Hello and welcome back to another episode of the NPC series where we're opening packs of this will be Star Trek Premier Whiteboarder 1995 edition. We are halfway through this box already. If you'd like to check out the episode previously, you can see what we pulled from that. This will be our second full box of Premier Whiteboarder where we try to fill out an entire set live together. All right, so here's our first pack. Starting off with a Barclay. Not one of his better versions, but it's a good mission specialist. So I tried to get the focus a little better for these cards here, but might be at my limit for understanding how to get this webcam to look good for us. We've got 18 packs to go. Let's hope for... Last time we got an Enterprise. We got a duplicate of Geordi. We got a Q. That's very nice. Or Core Breach. That one could mess up somebody's day if they're not prepared or if they just have a ship sitting around. Barclay's Protomorphosis Disease. This one was deadly. If you could manage to stop a few or get rid of a few personnel to either target down their medical or security, was usually the best way. Medical was the Terrellian Plague ship, followed by Barclays. You could wipe out a whole crew. In a format where you're only playing one card at a time, certainly in like a limited format, it's a pretty amazing card. It's kind of a silly card. Just lets you look at your opponent's deck. I'm not really sure why that one's here. Especially in the Premier set, where there's really just not that many different strategies you can go for. Pi. In my opinion, one of the better ships. 9 range and no staffing requirements. Means you can get where you need to go fast. Really terrible for combat. If you get caught with an opponent who's looking to fight, or you pull a Borg ship, you're just out of luck. But if you're shuttling around especially for planet missions, it's really quite good. Morgan Bateson, I believe we pulled one of him already. Cunning of 4. Not very complimentary. Supernova, definitely one we have already, but one that I enjoy quite a bit. Hate to admit. Right. Our first rare mission of this second half of the box. Pretty good one for Romulans, really. These non-aligned commanders especially have really good skills. There was pretty much good in every deck. And the USS Hood. doing pretty well with rare ships, no duplicates, and we've got, I think we've got 3 different Romulan ships, 2 different Klingon ships, 3 different Federation ships already. So that's definitely a good thing. Oh, as we say, there's another Romulan one. I don't think we have that one. I can't remember how many rare ships there are for each affiliation, but it might be all the Romulans. Oh, the Betazoid gift box. Nothing like a couple of free cards. Yeah, you can look through your whole draw deck for up to 30 seconds and choose any 3 cards to put in your hand. A really powerful effect. Even if it was just to draw 3 cards, that's a powerful effect, but getting to choose anything out of your deck is pretty huge. Ah, the Yamato. So like I said, we're doing really well on ships. Yamato is one of the better ones in my opinion. It's got a really round set of stats there, all 8s of course. USS Hood got nice staffing requirements, but range of 7 was usually just a bit of a killer. 8 or more tended to be pretty necessary when you're going between a lot of 2-range missions. You can't go very far on 7. And there's Beverly Crusher. One of the better mains. One we needed, so very happy to see that. Filling out the mains pretty well. Oh, the Husnock ship. That's a bit too slow, but it was a fun one. Especially later with the Husnock outpost where you could just seat it on the table. Oh, look. Back to back. What's the Crusher? And despite whatever you might think about him in the show, his card was pretty amazing. I mean, just the spread of skills. Not a command star, but it's quite good. All right, another good mission specialist. I was glad they included her as a non-hologram. Guitarian Game. One of the very worst episodes in my opinion. But really not that great of a dilemma either. And we are down to our last pack in this box. This being the second box of our series with Premier White Border. And we got kind of anticlimactic way to go out with a mission, but I think it's one we don't have already, so that was good. We got quite a few new cards actually, only maybe 2, possibly 3 repeats, so that was quite good. Well, thank you for joining me once again, and if you'd like to see what we got in the past, check those videos out. If you would like to see what we get in the future, please subscribe. Certainly comment if you have any memories of your own, any of these cards stand out to you. And we'll see you next time.